At Erie County Community College, we welcome students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional who is trying to move up in their job, or someone who is trying to start a new career. You belong here. Community college can be viewed as a stepping stone or a way to get right out into the workforce. With multiple ways to deliver this education, class times, and locations, it's education your way on your schedule. Apply today.
Good morning, Erie High. I'm Mackenzie Anderson. Welcome to Royal TV. Today is Tuesday, March 1st. There will be a National Honor Society meeting this Wednesday for all current members. It'll be held in room 170 at 1 p.m. Congratulations to Erie High's Morel Lyons. He advanced to the Northwest Regional Wrestling Championships. They'll be held on March 4th and 5th in Altoona, PA. Good luck, go Royals! Softball workouts are underway. Workouts are being held on Tuesday and Thursdays from 6 to 8:30 and Saturdays from 9:30 to noon. Workouts are at Strong Vincent. Students interested in playing should enter through the northeast door to the building. If you're interested in playing baseball, tryouts will be held March 7th through the 11th. We'll have more information as it becomes available. Isaiah Chateau and Anthony Ortiz had a sit-down with Erie High's football coach. Here's what the players and coaches are doing during the off-season.
How do you feel about last season, how it went overall?
From start to finish, I thought, we had a slow start. That was expected, with the timing and how everything played out. But it was like what we talked about each and every day, improving every day and every week, getting better. So by the time the season came to an end and the last 4 or 5 games, I thought we was a team a lot of teams didn't want to play. So we definitely improved each week.
What school is the biggest competition for Erie High right now?
Right now, our biggest rivalry right now will be McDowell Trojans. We compete for a District 10 championship year in and year out. We the only 2 teams in 6A football. So, if we prepare for any team, they'll be the ones we prepare for 95% of the time.
What was the team's biggest strength this season?
The biggest strength for us this past season was about week 5, week 6. Everything turned around. We finally put a 4-quarter game together. And I think just the feeling of the boys knowing that, hey, we could play 4 quarters with anybody, and them knowing that, I think that was one of the biggest strengths. Week 6, that game, and how it turned our team for the next 3 weeks.
And who were we playing week 6?
Week 6, we played St. Joe's Institute down at St. Joe's. And, the O-line was hitting, the running backs, the receivers on the defense. I think all the way around, it was the perfect week for us the perfect week for us to understand what the coaches was asking for from the start, and we executed.
That's great. How proud are you of the seniors that committed to the schools and accepted scholarships from the colleges? How proud are you of them?
I'm very proud of every single one of those boys. I'll talk a little bit about Marquel Darnell. He was here all 4 years. Started with me as a freshman, and just watching him work from that day till his last day, it was impressive. But the ultimate goal from day one, when it was all in the 9th grade, was to make sure we do whatever we could do in the classroom to give them the best opportunity for whatever they wanted to do once they graduated, whether it was going to be football or basketball or college. And I think Marquel did a real good job of understanding what we was trying to say, and ultimately he got a Division I scholarship to the University of Akron. So Garrett Hanna, another kid who's been with our program for 4 years, and hard worker, leader. I mean, Garrett will pick guys in position when they ain't in position. He would chastise you when it's time to chastise you. He's a 4.0 student, so he took academics very, very personal, I'm gonna say. And he earned everything that came his way, so I'm very excited for his future, and I'm very happy he got the opportunity to play at Edinboro University. Logan Hanna, his brother, he came on as a 10th grader, and Logan played a couple years with us where he started. But this year, Logan almost made the decision not to play. And we had that talk, and we got together, talked for maybe 2 or 3 hours, and I talked to him about, not living with regret. And, by the end of that conversation, he was crying real tears, He felt the conversation was genuine, and from that day forward, he showed up every day, he did everything we asked him to do, and again, he earned his scholarship. So I'm very excited for him, very proud of him, and I'm very happy for his future. And Samaj Mitchell, another one, was here as a freshman, so he's a 4-year player, 4-year starter, worked hard, didn't even start this year off, so he's a true testament of hard work. When you work hard, it'll pay off. And he wasn't very vocal. He just showed up, did what he needed to do, and he earned his scholarship to Westminster University. I'm excited for his future. I'm happy he got the opportunity to go to college and play football and get a free education.
Of course, everyone here at Erie High and the players, his teammates, are very excited for our teammates that got to the college level. Yeah. We're very happy for them, and we are cheering them on every way.
Yes, sir.
What made you want to start coaching for Erie High and coaching in general?
It was just a passion of mine. I think just growing up, for me I always thought I could go to the NFL like any kid. It's a dream. That's what and when I got to college and I seen many different talents on one team is when I realized, how talented everybody could be. And, you got multiple universities with multiple football teams. So I was just excited to even have the opportunity to play. And for me, I thought, hey, I'll play, go to the NFL. If I don't go to the NFL, I want to go back and give out all the knowledge that I learned.
So with the new uniforms that Erie High is getting, with that new look, are you excited for that new look to finally be on the field?
I'm very excited. Again, I was part of a college program where we had a new coach come in, and I got to experience everything he wanted to do, how he changed our program and what he did, and that always was like a passion of mine. If I got the opportunity to be a head coach on bringing in a new identity, the identity that I think will fit the program and fit us best, and what other look than coming out in 2022 looking like LSU Tigers. We wear the same colors, and I think it'll get more participation, and ultimately I think it'll do good. It'll be good overall for our program.
Mm-hmm. And we know that the school and most people haven't seen them yet, right?
Yeah. No, I don't think nobody's seen them yet. Yeah.
Well, from the pictures that we've seen, we know that they look very nice. We're very excited to wear them. And the fact,
as a student of the game, someone who played the game, the saying, you got to look good to play good. Mm-hmm. So we want y'all to look good so we don't have no excuses on the results of the game.
How y'all doing?
So, of course, we have lots of talent on the team.
Yes, sir.
And with all the incoming freshmen coming in, how do you think they'll correlate with the team?
I think they'll work right in, and we trying to take the right steps to get them involved now as an 8th grader before they even reach to high school. Get them used to working out with high school kids so they can understand what's going on, what the program is about, even before they step foot up here in the building. So I think it's important. And this year what we're doing is we got a freshman program this year, so a lot of the 9th graders is going to play on the freshman team. We're going to try to keep them together, keep that core there and let them play. And that way, they could work together the whole time and they ain't got to worry about, hey, well, you got him playing up and me playing down.
With the off season already underway and we have a long way to go, how do you think we're going to utilize it?
What we want to do as coaches is we want to be working out 5 days a week. And that's the best way to be ready to compete with the teams you got to compete with at the level we play. So football is a 12-month sport. It really is no days off. And if you want to be as good as you want to be, you got to work hard, and that's what that's the identity we're trying to build. We're trying to get everybody on our team to understand hard work and dedication will get you the results you want at the end of the day.
We talked about it lots at practice. We usually had our own newspaper going against us. How did that make you, along with the players, feel?
Well, it was upsetting, of course, when it's only one high school in the city of Erie and, it's our high school and we're being picked, to lose each week. But at the same time, it's a challenge, Challenge for the coaching staff, is a challenge for the players to take that motivation, use it as motivation and find a way to become victorious with that motivation. So,
good answer. Obviously, you influence a lot of people in this city. What kind of influence would you like to leave your players from start to finish?
Work hard for everything you want in life. Nothing is going to be given. And that's something that was said to me when I was in high school, and I kind of followed that model all my life. And anytime I got in a tough situation, I said that to myself, work hard, continue to work hard for what you want. And I found a way to get over that situation. So that's what we preach it to our kids. And nothing in life come easy. Nothing in life is going to be given. And everything you get and earn, you got to work for. So working hard work.
Final question for us today. How does it feel to have the man, the myth, the legend, Isaiah Chateau on your team?
It's good. It's good to have you on the team, and to bring your charisma, your energy, your tenacity. You got your friends. I mean, as a coach, we're very excited to have you. I'm happy you're here.
Thank you.
And we blessed to have you, for you to be a part of the program, both of you guys.
Yeah, really appreciate that.
We know with y'all on the team, and we got a bright future, and we're excited about it, and we can't wait. We can't wait for football to be back around.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How do you feel about that comment, Anthony?
I feel pretty great.
Erie High recognized many of our athletes at this year's first prep rally. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Veruza, and I'm a part of the digital media program here at Erie High. Our first pep rally of the year was held to recognize some of our Erie High athletes. Erie High senior Lucy V belted out the national anthem that kicked off the event, followed by honoring the boys and girls basketball teams for the 2 great seasons. During the pep rally, our cheerleaders gave us an amazing show and even faced off in a game of tug-of-war against the boys basketball team. It was a fun time for all of us as we gathered for this event. I am a junior here at Erie High, and the last time that we even held a pep rally was my freshman year. I think as a whole school, we really needed this rally. We are looking forward to the next one. Until then, go Royals.
The Erie Seawolves are hiring for this baseball season. The next hiring event will be held this Wednesday from March 9th from 5 to 7 p.m. It'll be held at the UPMC Park Stadium Club. Enter the Stadium Club through the doors located between the Erie Insurance Arena and the UPMC Park ticket windows and take the elevator to the 4th floor. The SSJ Neighborhood Network is hiring for this spring and summer. Students ages 14 to 17 are encouraged to apply. There are many gardening, landscaping, maintenance, construction, bike repair, and retail positions available. Jobs start in March and June. They also include 10 hours of education on topics like personal hygiene, professionalism, 21st century skills, and building a career plan. Printed applications are available in the South Office. The Erie Zoo is also looking for hard-working students to hire this season. They are looking to fill positions at the concession stands and mission booth, gift shop, and janitorial positions. You can apply today at eriezoo.org/employment. Several of our career and tech students have been presented medals for their outstanding performances at the Skills USA competition. Take a look.
Welcome, everybody. We're here to announce the winners of the Skills USA district competitions. First, we have Josh Lopez. He did t-shirt design, bronze medal. Next, we have Connor Flynn. He took a bronze medal in criminal justice. Next is Jeremy Coffer. He took a bronze medal in auto mechanics. Next we have Nancy Kuching. She took first place, gold medal in customer service. Next we have our CSI team, Alyssa Hernandez, Kaya Zuck, and Keegan Alloway. They took gold in CSI. And all the first place winners, all the gold winners, will be going on to states at Hershey, Pennsylvania.
In honor of Women's History Month, we are going to highlight women who have made a difference. Today, Hannah Cravener introduces us to Dorothy Thompson.
Dorothy Thompson was a prominent American journalist and radio personality who spoke out against the Nazis. When the 19th Amendment was ratified and women could vote, she decided to become a journalist and get a good story in Europe. She posed as a Red Cross medical assistant and infiltrated the inner circle of former King Carl of the German royal family, who wanted to reclaim the Hungarian throne. Thompson was the only journalist to report on the story from the inside. In 1931, the Nazi Party invited her to interview Adolf Hitler for Cosmopolitan magazine. She wrote a book called I Saw Hitler. Her criticisms of Hitler angered him so much that Hitler himself asked Thompson to be expelled from Germany. After she was expelled, she devoted herself to publicly opposing the Nazis in the US, mainly with radio broadcasts, columns, and touring the country about the Nazi situation before World War I and during it, and how it was a threat to democracy and the Jews in Europe.
Those are your morning announcements from all of us here at Royal TV. Have a royal day.
Your morning announcements are brought to you by the Erie High School Digital Media Department. All of us here would like to remind you to stop the spread of germs that can make you and others sick. Wash your hands often, wear a cloth face cover, cover your coughs and sneezes, keep 3 feet of space between you and your friends.